So still talking about why we feel overwhelmed about our hair and why we struggle with taking care of our hair. And I was telling you guys about the video that I saw. If you watched the first video, which was Monday, if you watch that video, then you'll know what I'm talking about now. And I was listening to one of the things that the young lady said, and I hear that all the time. Like my good friend, I was talking to her a while ago, and she was like, I gotta wash my hair. And I'm like, how long does it take you to wash your hair? And she was like, 3 hours. And I'm like, 3 hours? I'm like, oh my God. And I thought about, I'm like, even with short hair, it doesn't take that long. It may take an hour and a half. But if you have longer hair, thicker hair, it makes sense why we're so overwhelmed with our hair. And in a lot of us, because we're not educated on our hair, we don't take the time out to study and learn about our own hair. A lot of us look at our hair as difficult. The young lady said, oh my God, she started talking and she said that, it take 3 hours. First of all, you gotta wash it. She had a problem with washing her hair. So that lets me know that she don't like washing her hair. So she's probably one of those people that take a month or so to wash their hair. So not learning good hygiene, because washing your hair is actually good hygiene. If you ladies don't think it is, it actually really, really is, you know. So she was like, you gotta wash the hair, then you gotta put the product in it, then I gotta comb it, and I'm tender-headed. A lot of us are tender-headed. I'm tender-headed. And then after you do all that, then you gotta try to blow dry it out to loosen it up. It's just too much. And I was like, yeah, I get it. But then I thought to myself, but you would go to a salon or you'll go to a hairstylist and you'll sit with her and you will ask her you'll send a hairstyle. You'll say, what kind of hair extensions do I need for this? You'll go and order or purchase the hair. Then you'll book your appointment. You will put a deposit down. They will tell you deposit is $75 or something, or $50 to $75, because it's going to take this amount of hours to do it. Then once you do all of that, guess what? You don't even get the royal treatment with it. Or even if it's a wig, they're going to tell you, now you make sure you wash your hair and I'll braid it up and I'll sew it on or whatever the case may be. But you better make sure, don't come in here looking for no A1 service. So you will do all this. Now, we haven't even started your hair. I'm just painting the picture of you understanding what you're saying and how it really alludes to the fact that you really hate your hair, right? So you've done all of this backward. You went and studied the product. You called the hairstylist. You asked for what kind of hair. You asked where to order that hair from. I need the good hair, the one that can take this out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in. Okay? Or wigs, same thing. Dawn, who's on Beauty Pioneer, she makes wigs. So making the wigs, right? So you did all that. Now you come to the salon, you like, oh, you done fell asleep, like, oh, let me get up and blow dry my hair because I can't have it wet, because I got to make sure it's washed and blow dry before I go to a place that I'm probably spending some money to get this weave or this wig sewn on or lace front on my hair. So now you get to the shop. Yay, game day. Now, depending on what kind of client hairstylist you have, she may be late or whatnot, but she gets you in the chair and she start braiding your hair down. Right? And then once she finished braiding your hair down, she said, let me see the picture. And then she said, you got the hair? Is the hair ready? And then she either starts sewing it in, or she start doing the lace front wig, applying it on, getting the adhesive on the front of that and everything. So I want you to comment in the section and tell me, how long did you think all of that took? Now, just braiding it down, sometimes it may take them an hour. If they real fast, maybe 45 minutes. Okay. So now we sewing the hair in. If you're sewing the hair in, they tacking it in, that's another hour. We add 2 hours. So now they sewing that hair in. They haven't put any treatment in your hair. Some of them may put some oil on your hair. I'm like, okay, you put the oil on the scalp, now what? So you don't have no treatment, so that hair is dry already. They may have used braiding hair to braid it down, or if your hair is long enough, they braided your hair down with it. So they did all that. So that's another hour. So now we're looking at 2 hours. So now they get it in. Now they got to style it. They got to flat iron it. Then they got to put the curls in if you want the dramatic glamour look. They do all of that. And guess what? Some of you are leaving out of there 3 to 4 hours, depending on if they got to stop you and touch somebody else. So if all of that is happening, and that is a difficult process, what would that process be like for you if you decide to go into the salon with your own hair and say, hey, and even if you say, you know what, I still want to wear a wig, but I need a treatment to my hair. I need this done in my hair. Please tell me what the product is you're using on my hair. Do the research with the hairstylist. Make sure she's licensed. Do the research, because you want them to know you value your hair. You care about your hair just as much. And you're hoping that they care just as much about your hair as you do. So when you're doing those different things and you do it consistently, your hair does not feel overwhelming. It does not look difficult. Here are some of the reasons why we find it overwhelming, and I'm going to let you go. The industry made hair products too complicated on purpose. We use too many products. I have my clients, if you go into my coaching class, my clients will tell you they're not even using all these products that they have. They're like, I got all these products on it. I make them use it to finish it off so they won't waste their money, but they're realizing they didn't even need those many products, maybe 3 or 4 products and consistency. Too many rules. You don't need too many rules to do your hair. You may think that, but you don't need too many rules. Find you a good hairstylist, cosmetologist that knows about hair care. That's your first job. Conflicting advice, right? Because you got somebody that's telling you, like, girl, your hair is too much to be trying to wear that out for 2 weeks, and then you want to I just say put the weave in, and then when you get time, everything calm down, you probably got a lot in your life, just do this. Or you should use this product for that hair, and I use this for my hair. It's too confusing. Too many advice. Y'all watching YouTube, TikTok. You're looking at the aesthetics. You're looking at the finished product, and you're not understanding what they had to do to get to that. A lot of manipulation, and that product that they may be using on that client may not be for you. All right. So conflicting trends, changing weekly. 1 week it's pixie cut. Now it's the what's the new thing that they're doing? They still doing them sideburns thing, but I saw something new that they have been doing, the finger waves, real cute. The different things they did changing. No clear foundation of education. A lot of us just don't have the education. When people feel confused, they shut down. A lot of you are confused about your hair. A lot of you are very big on avoidance. You don't want to even think about your hair, much less even try to fix whatever you think is a problem. Is probably not a problem. And by the time you start focusing on your hair and you're like, you know what, I need to work on it. Now you're dealing with thinning, you're dealing with baldness and all those different things. And I'm telling you guys, whether you want to wear your own hair, it can be done. Whether you want to wear your own hair but still wear your extensions, it can be done. The main point of this whole video and all the videos that I show you is that the hair has to be healthy. So when you decide that you want to wear your hair, you will have duality. You'll have options. You don't want to make your options only commercial hair, because you never touched your hair. So now you're dealing with hair issues, alopecia, and different things like that. Ladies, get the message. If you want some coaching, well, I'm offering, Ask a Licensed Cosmetologist is offering coaching. Click the link. If you want just the consultation, you don't want the coaching, click the link. If you got a hairstylist that you know is great in your area and you go to her, click her link. Talk to her, tell her, I want to, this year, 2026, you're working on your body, I'm working on my hair, I'm working on my skin too. Get the job done. I don't care where you get the help from. Get it done. Why? Because I love y'all. Y'all my sisters, and we need to understand we are some of the most beautiful creatures on this earth. And we must learn to embrace that and be our true natural selves and be able to help other women and help our children to see their natural beauty. Our hair is not difficult. Our hair is our heritage. Our hair is a part of us, and we should not be avoiding it or be ashamed about it. I pray this video helps you. I will see you guys, guess what? Next video. Bye.